Hey everyone, hope everybody is enjoying their Saturday today. Please ignore my my tone of voice if it sounds exhausted. My sleeping schedule has been all jacked up these past few weeks and I don't really get enough sleep before I go to work in the morning. Not getting enough sleep before a 10-hour workday, sometimes I work 12 hours a day, can just take a lot out of you. Today when I woke up, I did some grocery shopping, came home, and I actually wanted to watch Godzilla vs. Kong again, but I was like, oh crap, I got some videos I gotta upload, I gotta do this review. So after I finish recording this, I have to edit it, and then of course upload it to YouTube, and then I might go to sleep. After I wake up, then I might play, no, not play, sorry. I might watch, I was about to say, I might play Godzilla vs. Kong, like there's no video game on that movie yet. No, I might watch the movie again. But anyways, in this video, I will finally get around to reviewing the giant 11-inch Mechagodzilla, which costs about $20 from the Walmart website. Now, of course, with all of their advertising, they keep saying, oh, find it in your Walmart stores. No, you're going to have a lot of trouble finding these figures in your stores with the scalpers, and, well, depending on distribution in your area, it could be a total crapshoot. I was able to acquire this from the Walmart website for $20, and you just got to keep an eye on the website to see if they'll go back in stock. If you see it in stock, make sure you are logged into your account so you can order it quickly. But yeah, here he is, giant Mechagodzilla. He was quite a powerhouse in the movie. The way he just manhandled Godzilla, I was like, oh my god, what the hell? Plus the whole thing with how he's controlled, which involved, I think Sarasawa's son and it was one of the Ghidorah heads. I mean, they kind of teased that at the end of King of the Monsters, but I guess somehow King Ghidorah was controlling this thing because his brain was uploaded into it somehow. I don't know. It was all this mumbo jumbo sci-fi stuff, but hey, I kind of dig the mumbo jumbo sci-fi stuff in my giant monster movies. Yeah. So how about we open him and check him out? Alright, so some assembly is required as soon as you take the giant Mechagodzilla outside of the box. You will have to attach his tail, which should be quite easy. Hopefully it's a lot easier than the Mega Heat Ray Godzilla, because I actually had to heat those joints up. Okay, this is a lot easier, by the way. Wow, check out under his tail. Check out that pattern, it does look pretty sweet. Oh wow, there's rotation in that part of the tail. Oh, cool. So there's 2 point of articulation in Mecha G's tail. Pretty cool. This part, though, it looks like it should spin, just like in the movie, but no. It's all, like, molded on there. There's, like, no, yeah. There's no added parts of articulation to make it look like it's spinning, but what you could do is probably spin that second half there of the tail and just use your imagination. But that's pretty neat. He has a pretty long tail. As for the legs, okay, they do move. I was about to say, like on mine, it was a bit stiff for a minute, but I got it to move. He doesn't have any knee articulation, which is a bummer. It looks like he would have, right? But no knee articulation. But for the feet, okay, he can move his ankles at least. So check that out. You can rotate his ankles. But this part that's kind of like covering his ankles a bit. See that part of the armor plates there? It's kind of hindering some of the articulation. But there is some articulation there. Okay, no articulation for the torso. I would not think he would have any articulation for that part. And getting to the arms, which I already tested a few weeks ago inside the box when I was showing this guy in another video. So basically, not a lot. Just move the arms up and down. It looks like they would go in and out, but they do not. They just stay in one position. You can just move it up and down like that. No elbow articulation at all. For the hands, or his claws, whatever you want to call those, they do rotate. So you can turn those, which is nice. And you can maneuver it down or up, or you can open his claws up like that. And you can still rotate it while they're open. So that's pretty neat. I wish I had my skull crawler opened up, but I did not do a review for him yet, so I'm going to have to review him probably next week when I get to the 6-inch figures. But I wish I did open it, because then I could kind of recreate that scene from the movie, that awesome scene. I do love that scene quite a bit, with the Mechagodzilla reveal, and he takes on the skull crawler with a laser, which I wish he would have had. I wish he would have came with a laser to insert it into his mouth or something. Or like one of these projectiles that came with Mega Heat Ray Godzilla over here, where you just insert it into his mouth, push a button, and they fire out. Wish he had something like that, but like a red one, you know? I just knocked over Arch Belial. Okay. Next week, reviews. When I do the 6-inch figures, I am not having a giant backdrop because I'm just knocking over everything constantly. Okay. For the head, there is no articulation in the head. Let me see. There's a cut there, but it's not turning, and I really don't want to break it, so I'm assuming it does not turn. No articulation for the jaw piece. Wow. So, yeah, very limited amount of articulation for giant 11-inch Mecha G. So, I guess he's just made to look really cool and have limited amount of playability, which is kind of weird, because if you look at the 6-inch Mecha G, this guy has all sorts of articulation. I mean, yeah, look, his arms can go out like that, forward and back. I think in the elbows, no, okay, he has no elbow articulation, but no wrist articulation. Oh, wow. Okay, well, at least his arms can go in and out at least, unlike the giant one. I'm seeing some knee joints, so his knees does bend, and look, you have some jaw articulated action there, unlike his giant counterpart. So I do find it kind of odd how they skimped out on most of the articulation for the big guy, when they gotta know a lot of people are gonna be going for the giant version of him. But I wonder if they plan on making a mega version with lights and sounds. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, let's compare him with Mega Heat Ray Godzilla. And he should be smaller, because Mecha G here is 11 inches. Mega Heat Ray Godzilla is 13 inches tall. Alright. And let's compare him with Mega Punching Kong. Let's see, stand Kong maybe like that. Yep, and once again, the Mega figures are 13 inches tall, so it makes sense that he stands taller than Mecha G here. But I could compare him with another Godzilla figure that's similar to his height, and that's the one from King of the Monsters. Right here, so yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, they're the same height. Also, I believe there is an 11-inch Godzilla figure from the Godzilla vs. Kong toy line, so you can also use that to battle this version of Mecha G. And there should be tons of those at Walmart, because Walmart is very random like that. They won't carry a bunch of the brand new stuff, but a few stuff that's been out last year, I guess. And since I compared the giant 24-inch tall Godzilla with the other two figures that I already reviewed, I might as well get him in the video. and stand him next to Giant Mecha G here. But yeah, who's the giant now? So yeah, no contest there. All right, so maybe should I compare him with my Final Wars Godzilla? Hold on, I'm gonna go grab that real quick. All right, so there's Giant Mecha G standing next to Final Wars Godzilla. They're almost the same height. I mean, I think I want to say Final Wars Godzilla stands around maybe 10 inches tall. Yeah, Mecha G stands just about an inch above him. That's about right. So, do I think this is an awesome looking figure? Yes. Do I think he's worth buying? Sure, if you want a giant 11-inch tall Mechagodzilla, since there's no other giant Mechagodzilla out right now from the Godzilla vs. Kong film until, I don't know, some company decides to maybe make him. One thing though, I wish there was a lot more articulation on this guy. I wish the gray plastic didn't look so dull. I wish they would have added shinier paint, similar to maybe, I don't know, this Mechagodzilla right here from the Bandai movie monster series. Just the silver paint makes it look more mecha to me. Or like similar paint to what they have on Cygor here from the Raw 10 line from Todd McFarlane. Hey, I'm getting an idea. Mecha Kong, Mechagodzilla. Ooh, yeah, it can make for some nice, awesome playability options. But yeah, I wish they just had more kind of like silver paint like this on the guy instead of just this dull plastic. Along with more articulation would be nice. So yeah, limited amount of articulation. Can't really get him in any cool poses, but as for the only giant Mecha G that's out there by Playmates Toys, sure, I guess he's worth picking up. I mean, the kids are not going to really care much about articulation on this guy. They're just going to, I think they're going to be more impressed by how awesome he looks. As for adult collectors, I don't know. I think for most of us, we might put him on display next to the rest of our giant kaiju monsters. Alright, so pretty much that concludes this review for the giant 11-inch Mechagodzilla, which was only sold on the Walmart website for $20. Been going in and out of stock along with their other new figures like the Mega Heat Ray Godzilla and the Mega Punching Kong. Unfortunately, scalpers are just awful and just taking advantage of these figures and the prices and just selling these guys for way more than what they normally would cost, and that just really sucks. So thanks for watching this review, and next week I'm going to get started on the smaller 6-inch figures. So you're going to see reviews on Kong with Battle Axe, the basic Godzilla with battle damage, and the other basic Godzilla with battle damage, which is the Hong Kong battle version, Warbat, Skullcrawler, and of course Mecha G, the smaller Mecha G that's back there. Alright, so stay awesome, guys, and I'm gonna play with my toys here real quick and then get this video uploaded and go get some sleep. Alright. Yeah. Dun, 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 rah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.